Today we're playing PanzerLeader Situation 9 and we are entering turn 9. So the first thing we're going to do is the indirect fire. Indirect fire units for the next turn, and I'm going to place that marker right here. Let's point that right there. One more, I want to rotate that in the right direction. All right, and then designate a spotter. And I want to designate, yeah, all right, I'm just going to designate the brain carrier spotter. Let's see, I want to mark it spotter. P-O-T-T. There we go. And now I resolve the indirect fire attacks that were called in last turn. Right up here. Oh, I don't even know. I marked those fired, but okay, let's see now. So I have all three, right? Yep. And that's going to be 35, 105. And it's going to be 105 divided by 3. It's going to be 35 for each of these. So each of these is going to get 4 to 1 plus 1. So is that halved? I just want to check the terrain effects table and double check that. One moment. Terrain effects table. Okay. Units must be treated as one combined. So that's 4 to 1. And the treater's armor targets. Now if you go to the weapons effect, half, and since the treater's armor, half firepower strength. Okay, that was the key, and that was one of the key things that kept me, that disbalanced this game, is I wasn't having the indirect firepower for units in town. So it's going to actually be, we're going to have a 13 to 50 1, so it's going to be a 1 to 3 plus 1. So it's a 1 to 3, and we're going to get a, oops, what's the combat chart? There it is. Okay, so it's 1 to 3, and we're going to get a 6, and there just suffer dispersal. Excellent. All right. And okay, that's good to know. That's one of the reasons that my results were kind of odd, is because indirect firepower against armored units are halved. So I stand deleted. I already have mine for the next turn. Okay, so that's that. Now we do the direct fire segment. Okay, this is going to be kind of easy to do. All right, so right here, this one's going to be, it's considered an armored target, but it's direct fire. So it's going to be 40. And I just forgot to remove that fire marker. So it's going to be those two. No, wait, which two do I want to have fire? Do I want to have these two? I'm going to have these two fire, making it 40 to 8. Do I have 1 or 2 there? 1 there. So it's going to be 4 to 1 plus 1. 5. All right, so that is eliminated. And in the other fire, I think that's going to be it. All right, so now we have the, I just want to make sure I don't have any other fires right now. Let's see. All right, right here. That's blocked, but I can fire over here because it's spotted. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be armored against infantry. Armor against infantry. And it's going to be half firepower. So, or half attack strength. So that's going to be, well, 11, but so it's going to be 11 halved. So it's going to be 5.5 firepower. Actually, no, 6 firepower. And I'm going to fire at, and combine with this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's half range. So that's 1 and 5. That's 6, 7, 8. So it could be a 1-to-1 against the rifle unit. 1-to-1 plus 1, and no effect. Then I mark this is fired, and I mark this is fired, although I should have did a close assault. Okay. Now, do we have any, and their other sides using their weapons as indirect fire? All right. Now do I have any movement? No, is it just movement? Yeah, it is. Okay. So now we're just at the movement phase. I'm going to do vehicular movement. 1. Do they do any reaction fire? No. No, the only way they can attack an armored unit is if 1, 2 is with close assault because they're infantry. So 1, 2. So these guys will go through the city. 1, 2, 1, 2. I just want to make sure I'm not overstacked. Okay, that would overstack me, so I'm going to have to leave that machine gun unit. They're going to have to go another way. They're going to go 1. Yeah, they're going to go right there. All right, and right here I got a Bren carrier. Going to go right there, and I have to mark this one fired. Disperse, fired. There we go. Okay. Oh. Scenario over. Because I wasn't having, it's half firepower in towns. All right, right here. And I do thank Mark Felton for making, I do my videos about a week or so in advance. So that's why sometimes it takes a while to catch up when someone makes rule corrections. I'm not even going to need to use that. I'm just going to move it into the city and park it there, though. Just park it right there. All right. Any other movements? I don't think so. No other movements. Okay, so now we have the. See, we just did the indirect fire. We did movement. So now we're going to do close combat. I don't think I have any close combat. Wait a minute, do I have any units here? No. Okay, so I don't, well, 2 to 9. So it's going to be 4 to 9. That's going to be a 1 to 3 minus 1. And no effect. And that's going to, well, I have one more close combat attack. Up here, I got 1, 2, so I have 4 to 13. It's 1 to 4 minus 1, no effect. All right. Oh yeah, those I should have had these. I haven't been using those. Oh, okay. So that's. Oh yeah, I have been using those actually. No, I haven't. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to flip over this to Axis turn. And the Axis have indirect fire right here, but I have to roll because the Yeah, I can do that. Okay, those should not be fired. I disperse that stack. So let me do disperse, and then I'm going to have to roll for scatter because my spotter unit, well, unless I have another unit that can spot. Yeah, I have another unit that can spot. It's not my designated spotter, but I can have an alternate spotter spot. So right here, it's going to be 1 to 2 plus 1. And 1 to 2 plus 1, I rolled a 2. That might have an effect. Yeah, it does. They're dispersed. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to remove the fired from them too. So right click, disperse. Let me remove the fired from the units that fired last turn. So let's go down over here. Fired, oops. Fired. If you're fired, go back. Move fired. Excellent. Okay. Now, and I'm just going to leave that indirect fire there. Oh, I need a new spotter. See this infantry right here. And that one's no longer the official spotter. Right, I was going to roll for scatter. Well, I'll roll for scatter to see if it hits the, because I already rolled that and I got a 1. Okay, so let's check for sure. Roll it down. 2. Okay, so it would have hit that target hex and it wasn't effective. Okay, now movement phase. Axis movement phase. I don't think there is any. Nope. Axis close combat phase. Right here we got 6. And that's an armored target anyway. So 6 to 2. That's a 3 to 1. -1, 3 to 1. And that one's a wreck. I'm just going to use. I'm not going to be picky. A wreck. There goes to the Deadpool. Do you have any? Well, right here, I can do a close assault. I can do a 1 to 2. -1. Oh, is dispersed. What was it? Gonna be it for this turn. Dalton for helping me out there. Unbalanced is because I was doing my indirect fire incorrectly.